Parashat Vayigash. This week we are starting Parashat Vayigash. It's a very important question that everybody has. We know that the Reuben was supposed to be Melech, to be king of Kollel Israel. And kingdom was taken away from him and was given to Yehuda. Now the famous question is, why? What caused Yehuda to become a king? Now in this week Parashat, Torah tells us, what's the role of Yehuda? What does Yehuda do? And what makes him to become a king of Kollel Israel? Now, Torah tells us that when they didn't have any food to eat, Yehuda came and he told his father, please send Binyamin, and I'm going to guarantee Binyamin not only my life in Olam Hazeh, but also my life in Olam Haba. He took the responsibility of Kollel Israel. He took the charge. And he said that, Abba, we have to take the Binyamin. He took Binyamin, and everybody knows what happened in the parasha. Yosef is trying to get the Binyamin, and Yehuda comes in front. Vayigash Yehuda and spoke. Now, it's very interesting midrash. The midrash says, when Yehuda came and he was talking, he screamed and he talked, and through his screaming and talking, Paro and his army, Paro was overthrown from his kise, from his throne. Now, very interesting. What does that mean? What does the midrash mean to say? That the voice of Yehuda was so strong and he has such a great power that it was possible for him to overthrow Paro from his throne. What is it? I think that the greatest technology nowadays, it's very hard to create a sound that could do the job. Now, Torah is teaching us very important lesson in life. Do you know, we want to have power. We want our davening and praying to HaKadosh Baruch Hu should have power, should accomplish, should impact the Shamayim. Now, Yehuda took the achrayut, the responsibility of Kollel Israel. He has Kollel Israel on his shoulder. When he davens, when he prays to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, it's not just a personal word that goes to Hashem. It's a nationwide voice. It's the voice of a nation. It's the voice that comes out from all Kollel Israel, because he took the achrayut of Kollel Israel. Therefore, his praying is much different. His praying is another personal praying. It's a praying for Kollel Israel. And Torah is telling us somebody who takes the charge, becomes responsible for Kollel Israel, and he took the responsibility, then his praying is not a personal praying. It's the voice right of Kollel Israel. And how much power it has, he could overthrow Paro from his throne. This is the achrayut, this is responsibility. Unfortunately, we are living in a society that we see fathers don't take charge of their children. I was talking to a father, I was telling him, what grade is your son? He didn't know. It was so painful for me to hear a father doesn't know what grade his son is. That means to say he never made a call to school to find out what's happening with him. When a mother doesn't know the real pain of his daughter, what's bothering her, what's her pain, because this mother doesn't take charge to be responsible. We are living in a society, unfortunately, people don't want to be responsible. We have a community work in shul. We ask people, be responsible, do something, take charge. Nobody wants to take charge. Because this society makes us not to accept any responsibility. But that's just the opposite. Somebody who becomes responsible, who takes some responsibility, he gets the bracha, he gets the blessing. Here is Yehuda, becomes the king. Here is a person who is in charge and does things for Tzibur. Then HaKadosh Baruch Hu responds him accordingly, gives him bracha, blessing. Don't forget, Levichaim says, If you want the blessing of Hashem, if you want your davening to be accepted, be responsible, be friend with as much as people that you could. Do something for tzibur, do something for community, do something for friends, do something for your family, for your children. Taking responsibility is the source of power that empowers a person and gives him that strength that he could carry and overthrow Pharaoh from his throne.